Welcome back. It is yours truly, Nick, a movie AV Impulse. And today I want to talk about a movie that I got on digital. I ordered this off of Vudu. I think I just found the perfect reference film for either digital collectors and or physical media collectors, because I started thinking, if it looks this damn good on compressed files off of Vudu, then that physical copy, which comes out on June 11th, and if you want to pre-order it for all my physical media lovers, I will leave an affiliate link down below. And please know that anything you get off of my affiliate links is greatly appreciated, and it's a great way to support the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. But for all of my reviewers out there, and I'm talking audio enthusiasts and TV enthusiasts, and if you got a Samsung, I'm sorry, you're already out! But for every other TV brand that offers Dolby Vision, pay attention, because this movie is going to blow your mind. And this really flexes what Dolby Vision is capable of. So for all my reviewers that I love, and y'all know I don't keep it a secret, Andrew, Caleb, Brian over at Whisper Status, FOMO, you guys pay attention, because if you really want to push a TV to its limits, this is the film you want to do it with. But first, let's get into that intro.
Makes you think what's the channel about? What's this really about? It's about teaching life lessons, teaching the youth. It's about top fives, movie reviews. That's what makes you who you are, makes you what you are. There's no rules in this game. There's no parameters. Just truth. So, 2-3 weeks from now, you're gonna wish you subscribed. 2-3 weeks from now, you're gonna be looking for Movie AV Impulse. Okay, I'm reloaded! Let's go!
For all my enthusiasts out there, whether it's picture or sound or anything like that, I'm going to be making the top 5 movies that I go to, and I'm going to be talking about not only digital movies, because I do own some, but I'm going to be talking about the physical media part of my collection that I love to reference, meaning when people come over, I just like to say, hey, this is the reason why I invest in surround sound and all this. And sound bars are taking such a huge rise in really kind of conquering what, people that don't want tall tower speakers and speakers all over their house. Things like the Sony Quad, the Samsung soundbar that's finally getting Dolby Atmos. This movie, this film, Godzilla, Kong, A New Empire. If you want to have a full review, my buddy YK Reviews did a video, and I will link it at the end of this video. And he's trying to reach 500 subscribers, so go reach out to him. I'll also link him down below. He's a great guy, and he always keeps it up on what movies are coming out, and he drops reviews here and there, retro reviews. Awesome dude. So go check him out. Let's get him up to 500. But first, let's talk about the Dolby Vision. Now, if you want to talk about colors, and remember, the images and videos that I share, because of YouTube compression and yada yada yada, they won't look as good as I physically see them. This will be a reference film for anybody that bought an OLED or an LED or LCD TV coming from Sony or Hisense or TCL or any of them people. This just knocks it out the park. I mean, when Kong is showering in the waterfall, the mist that is coming off of that, the colors in the mist alone is just crazy. When all the mythical creatures are flying around in Hollow Earth and Kong is just chilling and relaxing, everything around, the greens and the grass, the trees, the whatever creatures those are, look like pterodactyls flying around. They're just all visually stunning. And this is the type of movie that Dolby Vision really flexes and shows its muscle on what it can do. along with the budget that the studios like Warner Brothers has let them use, because there are different tiers to Dolby Vision and the access that these directors and editors and producers have in the Dolby Vision labs.
Message!
Now, when it comes to color, I haven't seen this much beauty and glow, especially on Godzilla when he starts to charge up and he really lets out fireballs and whatever he does, that electrical charge that he has to spit out all this light. It is so bright and vibrant, yet still maintaining the shadow detail, the colors, the scale, Godzilla's skin, the hair on Kong. Everything is just perfectly done. So I'm thinking that this movie, when it came to Dolby Vision, had top dollar to spend, because it is absolutely amazing. And for people that like to show off their equipment, this is definitely the movie to do it with. But let's talk about the Dolby Atmos. Out of the 2 hours that this movie runs for, I'd say a good hour, there is always something happening in those ceiling speakers. Now, if you have the proper setup, and speaker placement is very, very important, sofa placement, everything like that. You want to know more about that? I'll link a video right here that Andrew just did on a live. Speaker placement is extremely important. It's movies like this that'll really push your surround sound, your subwoofers, and your speakers to the test, especially when Kong roars or Godzilla roars. Your subwoofer will have a workout. Even if you only have a 5.1 or a 5.2 because you don't want to invest into something like Dolby Atmos, this is the movie that I would show you, drag you to my house and say, sit down and enjoy the show, because all I have is a 5.1.2 system, and this rocked every single note. The movie, the music, the intensity, I actually felt it. And I wish there was a way for me to have it so that you could actually hear what I hear, but due to YouTube, and there's never a good way to really transfer audio when it comes to surround sound, unfortunately, I can't. To all my reviewers out there, movie enthusiasts, surround sound enthusiasts, even if you only have a sound bar with a subwoofer, this is the movie, the film, whether it's on digital or physical media, this is one you definitely wanna own. Anyways, I will see y'all on Wednesday with another top 5. And of course, you know I'm not going to tell you what it is, but don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Thank you.